Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Firstly, on behalf of all of us at Princess Cruises, I would like to welcome you on board Emerald Princess and hope that you have an enjoyable cruise. Princess Cruises is the consummate host, and as such, your safety is our highest priority. Therefore, may I now request your complete attention while I outline some important safety information. The signal you have just heard is the general emergency signal, which consists of 7 short blasts followed by 1 long blast on the ship's whistle and alarms. This is the only signal that requires you to take action in an emergency and is used to call you to your muster station. A muster station is an area of safety where passengers assemble in an emergency. The general emergency signal is not the signal to abandon ship. If you should hear this signal at any time, including when the ship is in port, without having been warned that drills are taking place, you should proceed to your stateroom, collect your life jacket, warm clothing, a head covering, and any medication that you normally use. Then, carrying your life jacket, go to the muster station which is specified on the safety notice by your stateroom door. The muster stations on Emerald Princess are located on deck numbers 6 and 7. Guides will be positioned on the stairways to direct and assist you. Please walk quickly and quietly. If for any reason you are prevented from returning to your stateroom, you should go directly to your muster station. Once there, a life jacket will be obtained for you by a crew member. When you reach your muster station, you should wait quietly for the instructions and information that will be broadcast over the public address system or given to you by the officer in charge of the room. Do not put on your life jacket until instructed to do so. When you arrive at your muster station, you will be accounted for using our electronic mustering system. To speed up this process and let us determine that you are all safe, please ensure you bring your cruise card with you. As you have seen at the beginning of this drill, you will be scanned into your muster station, in a similar way to when you board or disembark the ship. In the unlikely event that it is necessary to abandon ship, an order will be given verbally from the bridge. The staff in your muster station will then divide you into groups and take you to the survival craft. In an emergency, it is possible that the incident may last for some time. It is therefore our practice to muster passengers away from the elements in one of the lounges. Only if it is necessary to abandon ship will you be taken to embark in the lifeboats and life rafts. Members of the ship's company will now indicate the exits from your muster station to the survival craft. In the event it is necessary to abandon ship, designated door checkers at each of these doors will direct the correct number of people to each of the survival craft. You would follow the guides who would lead you to your lifeboat or life raft. There are other signals which do not directly affect passengers. These alert the crew for specific duties and do not require any action by you. You will be given prior notice of any crew drills involving the use of these signals in the Princess Patter and by broadcasts. In the event of a fire, and at drills, your route may be blocked by fireproof doors. Although they are heavy, these doors may be opened by hand and will close automatically behind you. There are alternative exits from every passenger space, and you should take a few moments to thoroughly familiarize yourself with the area surrounding your stateroom. In the event of an emergency, a low-level guidance system is available. If the visibility in your area is reduced, so that you cannot see the normal exit signs, you should keep close to the floor and crawl if necessary. Follow the lighted strip and it will lead you to an exit. It is important that you do not use the elevators in an emergency, as you may become trapped in the event of a power failure. If you have mobility difficulties and feel that you may need assistance in an emergency, we have people specially allocated to the task of looking after you. Let your stateroom steward and the purser's office know today, in order that special arrangements can be made. Never obstruct the corridors with furniture or other items, including scooters, wheelchairs, or other mobility devices. It is a safety requirement that alleyways remain clear in the event of an emergency.